Hey guys, welcome back to Chill and Chat with Cherise. I'm so happy you guys are here every Friday, 10 o'clock. Remember, OEPM Television Network. And you guys, if you're looking at this on YouTube and you want to become a guest on my show, I'll let you know in the end how to do that. Today, my guest is Fraser. Now, is it Fraser or Fraser?
Fraser, yes.
Just like the show?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, Fraser is also a vlogger. I didn't know you had, because I don't watch a lot of Dominican YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll finish the introduction. I'll let you introduce yourself. Guys, I'm excited to have him because I didn't know he was a vlogger, but I did know him for many years online and on the phone.
Yes, we talked a few times, yes.
Yeah, because you came here, so tell everyone, introduce yourself. What brought you to Sosua? How did you find it?
Okay. Yes, my name is Fraser Hunter Jr. They call me Fraser Lee. That's my YouTube name, and I grew up with that name. So what brought me here was I came like right after the pandemic. I was going through some things, you know, I went through a divorce, my father died, and I just needed a reset. And I was watching YouTube videos, I seen you and TaylorMade and some other YouTubers, and I said, I'm gonna go there. And the first time I came for like 3 days, and I came instantly back that next month, because I liked it so much, yeah.
That's really common. That's so common. You know, I came my first time, stayed for 2 weeks, came back 6 weeks later, and I've been here.
Yeah.
So it's a common thing. People do that. They just love Sosua.
Yeah, it was just refreshing, you know, when I came, and it was exactly what I needed, at that time.
Yeah. And now you live here.
Yes, yes.
How long have you been living?
I've been here about 4 or 5 months now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you don't live in Sosua though.
No. I didn't want to be right here. You know, I've been here many times since right after the pandemic. And so I started, my first couple of times I came to Sosua was my first couple of times. And I started venturing out. I started going to Plata. Then I started traveling all around the island. So, and Plata was always my hub, my main spot. I would always get an Airbnb there, and I would visit throughout the island. Yeah.
I find that interesting. Why Puerto Plata?
Well, Puerto Plata. Excuse me.
I know you didn't cut me off. I was just like, why Puerto Plata? Because I like it, but I don't get the same vibe as I do in Sosua.
Puerto Plata for me, it's laid back. It's my neighborhood I stay in is real quiet. I'm like it's not really the countryside, but you see a lot of horses and fresh fruits and stuff.
Torre Alta?
I'm in El Dorado, right across from the casino. But where I'm at, we got avocado tree right outside. You see horses walking around the neighborhood. So when I came here, that's what I envisioned, you know, fresh fruits, because, you know, I'm into eating healthy, you know. So I wanted to be around nature. And to me, Sosua was real busy.
It is.
So for me, it's okay to visit, but no, I wouldn't want to live, but it's okay to visit, you know.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so. I just always, like I said, always visited Puerto Plata. I like the beaches there, you know, the Malecon, so yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard for me to imagine myself outside of Sosua.
Yeah.
I even had a dream about it the other day, like a sleeping dream.
Yes.
And I ended up crying in my dream because I'm like, oh no, I'm not ready to move. And I woke up and I was like, is that a sign that I should just stay where I'm at or, you know, venture out? But I don't think I'm leaving Cheramicos anytime soon. You know I love Cheramicos.
Yes.
So let's get into where you're from originally, because your accent is just, I love accents. I love American accents, but you have that like down south.
Yeah, I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I grew up there in Richmond, Virginia. Yes.
Virginia. Now, I don't see Virginia as, I used to see Virginia as the South, but I'm Canadian, so here, being around so many Americans, I learned the DMV, which is District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia.
In Virginia, see.
So now I picture them all close together, and I don't imagine Virginia as the South any longer.
Right.
What is that? Like, why is it really closer to Washington?
Yeah, it's about it's in the middle of, let's say, Miami and up north New York. It's right in the middle. So that's why you have a lot of businesses now, like Amazon and Facebook opening up business there. But yeah, it's like in the middle. It's only like an hour and maybe 15 minutes from Washington. Yeah.
So why do people from Virginia have that like drawl?
Well, it is down south. We're near North Carolina, South Carolina, so it's the South, you know.
Okay,
yeah. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I love accents, guys, American accents, but I just don't know. Boston and New York sound the same to me.
Right.
Okay, so now when it comes to vlogging, I have to give a shout out to Ken. Ken will be on the show. Ken is moving here as well.
Okay.
And so Ken and I were talking, and he's like, you know, I really like that guy, Fraser Lee, the vlogger. He's like, you must know him.
Right.
And I was like, I don't. I know all the vloggers.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that, but I meet most of them, right?
Right.
And he's like, no, he's a big vlogger.
Well, yeah.
And I was
wouldn't
like,
say that, but
well,
okay. Yeah.
If he said it, right? And he's from the United States. And he's like, he's one of the big vloggers there. You don't know him? And I said, I know of a Fraser who just really recently moved here, and I've been in contact with over the last few years.
Yes.
I wonder if it's him. I'm like, but his name's not Fraser Lee. I know him as Fraser Hunter, your government name.
Lee is my middle name.
Right.
So
okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to message him and see if it's him and bring him on. And I did. It was you. And I'm so excited to say congratulations on your channel.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So what is it that, I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this clicked on this video because you saw it was Fraser Lee.
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't, what is your content about?
Well, basically, it was my experience. Like I say, after my second or third time coming here, I started traveling all around the island. You know, I fell in love with the island because it has so many different, you got the mountains, you got the beaches, you know, you got the countryside. So it started like that, you know, just documenting my travels around the area. So, and it's basically the same thing about my transition from the United States to here and my process of my experiences here. So that's basically what it's about. Yeah.
That's very nice. And people get a lot of inspiration from videos like that because so many people watch it because they also want to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, your travels, first of all, do you speak Spanish?
Very little. I'm learning. Yeah, very little. I'm learning.
Yeah. How much is very little?
Un poco.
Un poquito?
Very, I mean, I can't really hold a conversation, but I can understand most of their main words, you know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If someone asks you for, like, so like you can say al baño or like comida.
Comida, sí.
Yo quiero comida.
Yes.
Did you understand that?
Yeah. Baño is bathroom. Yeah. Comida, food. Yeah.
Okay, so you're learning on Duolingo?
See, Duolingo and talking to people. See.
Wow. So you came here with very little Spanish.
Yes.
And you drove around the country.
Yes.
That's so interesting because the whole country is not, it's not like you're going to land everywhere and someone speaks English, although you may, but not on the little trails. Like, for instance, going from here to Santiago, you're going to see a lot of different little towns. If you have to put gas in, how do you communicate?
Well, translator, and like I say, I understand the main words, you know, to get me by, but translator is my best friend,
Wow. And did you travel alone?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
That is really awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew people in different areas, you know, before I got there, I always made a contact. I just didn't go there and didn't know anybody. But yeah, always by myself. I would catch the Caribbean Tours bus and be in Santo Domingo the next day, and then the next day I might be in Jarabacoa, you know. So I just like to travel around, you know.
Wow. Okay. So and you weren't even driving at this time. You were just taking the buses to different places.
Well, let's say if I go to Santiago or hotter but cold, I would rent a car.
Right.
Close on the North Coast. Right.
Right, okay.
But going to Santo Domingo, I always would catch the bus going that way. No, I didn't never like driving there. No.
Santo Domingo, Okay, wait, we're gonna be right back. We're going to a commercial break. You guys sit back. We have a lot more information to get from Fraser right here.
Yes.
Be right back. I like that funky little beat that they have for this show. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna get more into, I know we were talking about Santiago and Santo Domingo and everything, which we'll just finish with that. Okay. Santo Domingo, driving there, a lot of Dominicans don't even like it. It's tough.
Right, yes.
I went for an operation there on my eyes.
See.
Did blepharoplasty, and my moto concho, you just met him, he took me to Santo Domingo. Okay. Drove me there. After my operation, it was around 7 o'clock at night or whatever. I was groggy still because they put me to sleep. So now we're driving back home, and I'm in the front seat, and all of a sudden I felt boom as I was sleeping in the front seat, and I opened my eyes, and I could hardly see because I had goggles on from the surgery. Oh my gosh, a car was like this much in front. I almost had a heart attack. I just said, I'm going back to sleep. God, you take the wheel. Because it was like scary. All right, I want to talk about some things that I've noticed you do, because I'm pretty sure it was your content and your music doing the Rumble in Paradise.
See.
Am I right?
Yes, I made a video on that. And that's actually what a lot of people started contacting me about the music in that video that I made. Yeah, want to know how they could get it, so.
Yeah, because it was so unique. And I'm like, this is so awesome. You go and you take the whole video of Sosua Bay, and the music just flows so right. And as you said off air, you said perfectly, it's your soul that you put into your music. Yes. So you were DJing, like, what gives you this passion for music? You said you DJ'd at 14?
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, I got into the 2 turntables and mixer, and I used to DJ, you know, and I did that for a couple of years. So I always had an ear for music, and I liked the music. But, you know, life got in the way, so I steered away from my music, you know, for a while. And coming here, I got re-energized, started dreaming again, and, you know, when I'm doing my videos, the music come to me, the pictures that go with and that all goes back with the DJ and knowing how to put stuff together. You know, so when I see scenes, I hear music too with it. So you have to know how to blend it,
A lot of people just think DJing is just getting on the 1s and the 2s.
No.
But you actually have to listen to the tune, and you have to bring the next song into the, and change it.
It has to blend all together, yes.
I come from a whole entire area of DJs, and I was on the radio back in the day, and R&B radio in Toronto, so I have a huge appreciation for DJs. But when nowadays everything is electronic, now that you're doing your songs, you get to pick electronic. You can say, okay, I want drums, I want guitar. It's just like what Jay-Z and Kanye West would do.
You're a producer. You're actually a producer. You know, you have to know how to put it all together. AI is just a tool to help you. You know, you still have to know how to put it all together, you know, and what goes where.
Because a lot of people go on and they make their AI songs, but then, and you can tell because they all start sounding similar, because the bot follows what you can tell the bot what you want, but it's just going to spit out everything that it has given to everyone else.
Yes.
You know, but then when someone like you goes in, you know that okay, I want a snare here, or I want a drum beat there, or right, and that's not easy to do.
It takes a while.
It does. What are all your songs about?
Basically, it's my testimony and my past experience, and my experience here, the places I've visited, like Rio San Juan is one of my songs, Cabarete, Sosua. So it's all about the places I've visited and my experiences, basically.
Right. I love that. I really love that. And it gives people knowledge on what places are here as well.
Yeah.
Because in your song, if you're talking about Real San Juan, which I didn't hear and I will definitely hear it, and guys, we will have the links to this in the description below.
Yes.
So you send me the links to your music.
Yes.
Because Real San Juan is one of my favorite places here, as is Gaspar Hernandez. But Real San Juan, it's a little fishing area. What did you do in Real San Juan?
I went to the beach there. They got the beach there, Calaton. I think it's Calaton Beach.
Calaton.
Yeah. So I went to the beach there. We visited the. They have a beach there. They got horses and. Yeah, so we visited there a couple of weeks ago, and I made a video about it. Yeah.
Right, and your videos are really nice too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I saw one. I don't know how I saw it. Maybe it was on your WhatsApp. I don't know. I saw a video of yourself.
Yes.
And there's a woman with you in the video. And it looks just like you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's AI. Yeah.
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 I'm like, oh my gosh. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've never seen Fraser in person before. This is my first time seeing you in person.
Yes.
So I was looking at the video and I was like, oh, is that what he looks like? Because I've seen your photos. We're Facebook friends.
Right. Yeah.
I've seen your photos and videos, but you know, you can never really gauge. But seeing you in person, you look more like the AI guy than you do your other photos and videos.
Yes.
I find that so astounding how AI can be so on point.
Yes.
Okay. And now, what do you do with these videos? Are people contacting you to?
Yes. So let me go back a little bit about how I got into AI and all of that. So I was working in IT. That's my background in IT, desktop support and IT. So I worked there a number of years, and I got laid off maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I started taking AI classes. AI classes, learning AI, learning about AI.
Okay.
And then I started training. I opened a school group and started training on AI, on the different things, because I was just blown away by the different things you could do with it.
You started training, you started teaching people on it?
Yes,
oh, okay.
Yes, on the school community. Yeah.
Like, and you were teaching them like ChatGPT?
Well, that's just the beginner. ChatGPT, Lovable. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, you can just type in prompts and make websites and all type of stuff just by speaking. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got into AI, took some classes, and that's when I started getting back into my music with the AI. Video. Now I'm doing videos, complete videos with AI. So I'm doing I'm incorporating it with my videos and my business that I'm doing. Yeah.
I find that really fascinating. A couple of things you said, because you're like, coming here, it has re-inspired you to get back in touch with your passion, your soul, and I find that happens with a lot of people. But the other thing is you're turning your passion into a business. Now, what if someone comes here for their wedding and they have all these photos and they have all this stuff, they want to turn it into a wedding song and a whole entire wedding video?
Yes.
Can they?
Yes, I can do that. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Like a whole entire 3-minute video?
Yes, you give me the theme that you want to do the video about, and give me a few of your photos, and I can take it from there. The music
so
and everything.
They tell you how they met, and you know their relationship. Maybe they already have children, so their children's names you can put in and everything.
Oh yeah, children's name, everything. Yeah.
And okay, so that's the wedding part, because that's pretty big, guys. If you're listening to this, pass this message on to a lot of people, because a lot of people come here to get married and everything. But a lot of guys come here for NFL every Feb. And every October 31st, I could see something like this really kicking off, because people love to document everything. Imagine these guys that go on the boats and they have fun, and they're just putting out little videos now, but a nice AI video, and you can perfect their image.
Yes.
Right? Very nice. All right. So what are some of the other things that you do? Are you still teaching people AI?
Well, not right now, because I'm focused on building, the music and I still do websites. If somebody need a website for their business, I do that too. If you need graphics, content for your marketing, you know, all that stuff. Yeah,
what do you mean content?
Like, you know, if they need the photos, what you want a social media post that you want to write, you know, I can help you with that, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good. So you do marketing, and
Yes.
so there are a lot of businesses all over. And you guys don't have to be in Sosua to get this. You can do everything right online,
Yeah,
anywhere
online.
around the world.
Exactly. As long as you got internet.
Email it to them, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's really awesome. Now, because sometimes I forget, we're just going to break up right now this conversation. Can you give everyone your YouTube address?
Yes, my YouTube address is Frazier Lee TV. Frazier is how you spell Frazier. TV.
Right.
That's my YouTube channel. And also FrazierLeeTV.com is my website where you can see everything that I do.
Okay, and he said Z, not
Z,
C.
exactly,
So if you're
Z-I-E-R.
Canadian, Z.
Yeah, yes.
Totally different.
Yes.
And so now, tell me this, when you are doing your AI and your
Yes.
music,
Yes.
do you just feel like you have become the person that you always wanted to be?
Well, not totally yet, but I'm on my way. I can see myself becoming what I always envisioned. You know what I'm
And
saying?
what was that?
Well,
what is that?
moving here was one of them. Moving here, living a healthy life, you know, eating better food, you know, and then, like I said, I'm back in my music. I'm dreaming again.
In your sleep? Or like,
Well, I'm talking about dreaming, envisioning again,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, of what I want to do, you know.
Right.
One time I got stagnant and was just in the United States, you know, you get stuck, basically. So I'm back doing what I like to do, basically, yeah.
living the soul's passion.
Yes.
A lot of people
My
do get
passion.
stuck, and then they
Yes.
get depressed, and then they get sad, and
That's
they
what
lose
happens.
their way. And have you lost weight? Did you used to be bigger a couple of years ago?
I was, at one point, yeah, I was bigger than I am.
Because you're not big, and I always thought maybe you were a little thick.
I never was really
Okay.
real big, but I was
Okay.
at one time maybe 10, 15 pounds bigger than I am.
When was that?
That was years ago, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, that
All
was
right.
over 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I look big in my pictures on Facebook?
A couple of them.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. No,
right?
that's okay.
In person,
Yeah.
like, you know, you don't.
Right.
Well, not lately.
Yes.
Lately,
yes.
your photos and your video, maybe because you're right back into your passion, you're just
Yeah.
more photogenic. I mean, you're a handsome guy.
Thank you, yeah.
You're welcome. You look good. In
Right.
person, you look great. But I just thought I would ask because you look a lot thinner than I thought you were.
Well, for one, I'm happier here. I'm getting the sun, more sun here.
Right.
And like I say, I'm doing what I like to do, music and living my passion, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so I think I have lost some weight because I've looked in the mirror and it does look like, I haven't weighed myself in a while, so.
Okay.
But it's the food. The food here is better, you know what I'm
So
saying?
what are you eating that is so great?
Well, one, I don't eat I mainly eat fish and chicken as my meat and fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
That I try to keep.
No pork, no beef.
No pork, no beef,
Okay.
turkey, none of that, yeah.
Okay, we're going to be right back. I want to get more into your diet
Okay.
and, you know, eating healthy.
Yes.
Guys, we'll be right back. We're going to a commercial break. Guys, we're back. I just want to say shouts out to the producers. They are amazing guys here. The team here at OEPM is wonderful. They're in the boardroom. They're amazing. Okay, so let's get back into, you know, living this passionate lifestyle and
Yeah.
taking care of yourself, because mentally and spiritually, it seems like you have gotten back in alignment, but physically, and guys, I really did want to say too, you look a lot younger than you do in your photos.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to adjust my
Thinner,
photos.
younger.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right? Yeah, when you guys in person, the completely different person.
Yeah.
But like I said, lately a lot of your photos do look like how you are right now.
Okay.
What is like a lifestyle? Because you keep talking about eating healthy and
Right.
stuff of that nature. What is like a lifestyle for you?
Well, let's go back to how I got to eating, healthy and into that whole thing. Right before the pandemic, I used to watch Dr. Sabier a lot. I don't know if you said you was familiar with.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, so I learned a lot. I started taking sea moss, and I went vegan for a year and a half. I did some blood work before I went vegan, and my PSA numbers were kind of high. So I went vegan a year and a half. Well, a couple months after I went vegan, I went back, and my numbers, everything was gone. All my blood work was perfect. He said I was 10 years younger. I was younger than I was. Wow. My blood work. So that lit off a sign right there, a light in my head. What you eat really has a lot to do with your health. And by my father, my mother died when she was young. She had leukemia. My father had diabetes real bad. He had his legs cut off and dialysis. So after watching all of that, I started getting into eating healthy. So that's how I started. And so I went vegan a year and a half. I could show you a picture now. I look 10 years younger than I look now, just by eating healthy. Wow. So that's how I got into it. Right. And my vision coming here was, because I knew they had the fresh fruits. I love avocados. I got an avocado tree right outside my apartment. And so that was my vision coming here too. Well, this is a long-term vision, but to open a wellness and healing center here. Yeah, so.
And a lot of guys that come here.
Yeah.
A lot of the brothers, you guys contact me for apartments, you guys contact me for tours, for airport pickup, just for an array of things. But every single time, a lot of the guys will say they're coming here to better their health.
Yes.
And many times it's to lose weight.
Yes.
And we were talking off air, I just lost 25 pounds. I still have to lose a lot more. I weigh 195, I got to go down to 160. But I'm to the point where I have loose skin on my arms. So Fraser, I'm going for the operation. And what did you say to me? You were like, that's all great, but you gotta keep up with the lifestyle. Yeah. Don't just go for the operation.
Exactly, yeah.
Which I will.
Right.
My dad, I was raised a vegetarian. My dad was a Rasta. My mom was into yoga. And I was raised like that ever since a child. And I found that coming here for me, because I didn't eat rice, I didn't eat beans, and I didn't eat meat, I started to eat the Dominican lifestyle way. And it really took a toll on me, and I gained so much weight here, 60 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's easy to gain weight here. And so if someone wants to come and lose weight, you really got to focus. It's not so easy. Like, you make it sound like, oh, I'm eating great, but that takes a lot of passion as well.
Yeah, it takes, like I said, discipline, passion, and it's a lifestyle change. You can't look at it like a diet, you're doing it for 30 days. No, it's a lifestyle change,
Right.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll go for the chicken and not the hamburger, and better choices.
Yes, better choices. Yes.
And that also affects the mindset too.
Yes.
Right? Makes you feel better every day.
Oh yeah. And like I said, I take herbs too, herbal teas, burdock root. I still take sea moss, and so that helps too,
Okay. Now, not giving medical advice, but just your knowledge.
Yes.
What can you tell people just even before they come, or you can't make the move yet?
Right.
What can they do where they live right now to make an impact on their health?
So first thing is to change your diet. What are you eating? That's the most important thing. Of course, exercise if you can, but the main important thing is eating healthy. Try to cut out as less meats as possible. Eat more fruits and vegetables. No sodas, no sugary drinks, basically water, tea, is basically what I drink. And so that's the biggest start there, is what you're eating, yeah.
And there's this whole craze these days about you gotta increase your protein. And for me, that diet does not work.
Yeah.
you know, I get protein. I get protein in my fruits and vegetables.
Right.
And you can get more vitamin B12 in a clam than you can a piece of beef.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people, they're getting stuck on this eat meat, like, and they're overindulging in it, and they don't realize that it really has a toll on the heart at the end of the day.
Yeah, and see, I'm talking from experience. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. A lot of people talking about you can eat this carnivore diet and all that. So I don't knock anyone's what they do. I just know what worked for me, and what I know without a doubt. If a person changed their eating habits like I did when I went vegan, you don't have to go fully vegan, but if you really want results, you can do that for a while, and I'm guaranteed you're going to see results. Yeah.
They will, and I believe it puts the soul in alignment. We can focus more on this human experience a little differently because we don't feel tired and carnivore-ish. But now let's get into some of the herbs that you use, because those really give a lot of attributes to the body too, right?
Yeah. So, like I said, burdock root is one that's good.
What is burdock?
It's a root, but you make it in a tea. You can take it in a tea, make a tea with it. So it's good for your blood, your digestion, your skin. It's good for a lot of things, you know. Like I said, the sea moss, elderberry, I take that.
What's the sea moss for?
Sea moss is another thing that's good for your joints. It's got like 109 minerals that your body needs. It's good for your skin, digestion, your joints. It's good for a lot of things.
I've heard it's one of the most powerful ones out there.
Yeah, and you can use it for facials. I use it sometimes. You can put it on your skin. You'll feel it getting hard like a face mask.
Right.
And your skin will be soft and shiny.
Okay.
So you can use it for that too.
Okay. Yeah. And if someone can just take one herb, what would it be, in your opinion, for overall health? The sea moss?
I would say take the sea moss, because that has a lot of benefits, that one thing,
And it comes in different forms. So what's the best form?
You can get it in a jar, like the gel. You know, it comes in the plant.
It's
like
seaweed.
Yeah, it's seaweed, and it expands when you put it in water. Then you blend it up. So you got the gel and you got the capsules. I don't really like taking pills, so I just put like 2 teaspoons in my coffee or my smoothie or my tea, and you take it like that. Or you can just take it by itself.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, when it comes to this wellness center that you're thinking about, because I really like that idea.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of people, you guys come here, a lot of vets come here, and they have wellness centers for vets. But it's not like any of us could just go.
Right.
And then they have gyms here, but not everyone just wants to go to the gym. What is the vision of your wellness center?
Well, I got a picture. I should have took it with me. I have a picture of it. But I envision.
Send it to me, and I'll put it right here.
I envision it's going to be near the beach somewhere. Near the beach, it's going to be. We're going to focus on, like we're talking about, eating healthy. We're going to talk about your diet, exercising, how to make different smoothies and teas for yourself. You know, to take. Basically, it's a center to show you how to take care of yourself, you know, a wellness center like that. Right,
because I got a trainer at the gym. I don't go to the gym any longer. The trainer taught me how to do what I got to get done, and I ordered a whole bunch of weights. I bought a whole bunch of weights, and I ordered a bunch of stuff online. So now I have a little gym in my apartment, tiny little thing, and I work out for 20 minutes a day. But the training part is what I really needed.
Right.
You know, and after that, I felt so empowered. And it's just something small. But it was something so big for me. You know, and some people are like, oh yeah, I heard about green tea, or I heard about, this elderberry root or whatever it's called, you know, and they're like, but I don't know how to use it. And it's something they don't feel comfortable diving in. You know, because they just feel like, okay, it's all this hocus pocus stuff. What's it for? What's the best that I need? And this wellness center would actually train people.
Exactly, because if you think about it, it can be overwhelming for somebody. Oh, I need to learn how to eat, what to eat, how to exercise. You know, it can get overwhelming. So I see we also going to be growing our own food. That's going to be, you're going to be eating fresh food. Everything's going to be fresh fruit. We're going to grow our own food. So. And then we're going to show you how to prepare it, what to eat. Exactly what we're talking about is what we're going to be doing, showing you how to live a healthy life.
I love that. Investors.
Yeah.
Like seriously, because there's a market for that here.
Yeah.
So many expats come here, and like you said, you came here and the healthy eating is great for you, but I was one of those people that gained that weight, and I garden.
Right.
I have a little garden out front.
Yeah.
I have beets growing, tomatoes, cucumbers, beans.
Yes.
But nothing has fruited yet.
Right.
And so I need to learn a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, so I will sign up for the gardening course.
Yeah, so we're going to, it's going to be a whole, and see, once you, like they say, once you experience something, you can never go back to the way you used to think. You know, once you see the results and experience like I did, your thinking will never be the same. You know what I'm saying? You will always know that, hey, just by changing the way I was eating, it fixed my whole health issues. It changed my whole life. Yeah.
It's enlightenment.
Right.
And then you start eating bad, you feel guilty.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you know what you got to do to get back to that state of mind, to that state of a form that is so healthy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And that's where I'm at now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting back there.
Yeah, to where I fully was at before. Yeah.
Okay. To where you were fully at before.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was like, I'm not going to go fully vegan, but close to it. You know, just mainly very few, like I said, I only eat chicken and fish now, but I'm going to cut that out even less is what I'm talking about.
Right.
And eat more fruits and vegetables and smoothies,
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing with my vegetable, because I've always been a vegetable fruit eater.
Right.
More than the meat. But eating late at night, guys, that's how I gained my weight.
Yeah.
And eating pico pollo. But you know, what I do now, I just throw all my vegetables in and boil them up together. I don't even cut them.
Yeah.
And I just season them all.
Yeah, it's going the same place. It don't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So guys, we have come to the end of the show. Go ahead and give them all your information again. Your number, if you want to throw that out, or anything.
Well, like I said, I just give them the my YouTube. You can get a lot of information from there. Fraser Lee TV is my YouTube. And also my website with all my information is FraserLeeTV.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Fraser is just like the show?
Yes, F-R-A-Z-I-E-R is how you spell it, yeah.
Lee TV.
TV, see.
So make sure you guys tune in with him, please. Watch all his health videos, watch his music videos. And again, I'm not joking, if you are an investor and you think that you would like to invest in a wellness group here, a wellness cause here, a wellness center, please contact Fraser, because I'll be right in there to help promote it as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love the idea.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Bye, guys.
Respect dream. Of a place where life just felt right. Watching people smiling, living by the sea. Deep down inside I wondered, could that life be me? Every single video made a feeling grow. Something kept telling me you already know. One day I shut the laptop, bought a one-way flight. Sometimes your future starts with one bold night. Living the expat dream started with a dream on the screen. Now every sunrise feels different the day I arrived. The ocean breeze reminded me I was finally alive. No more rushing everywhere, no clock controlling me. Now every single morning start peacefully. Fresh fruit for breakfast, coffee by the shore. Funny how happiness doesn't cost much anymore. I traded busy highways for waves upon the sand. The best decision I ever made. The expat dream, one decision changed everything. New beginnings, new possibilities. Every day feels like another blessing. The expat dream, building a brand new life. Not running from the past, running toward my future. It's learning patience, building a foundation. Different language, different pace, different people, different place. Some days are easy, some days are tough, but every challenge makes me stronger enough. Because every morning when I open my eyes, I remember why I came. Sometimes the biggest risk becomes the biggest blessing. Don't spend forever watching somebody else live the life you've been dreaming about. The expat dream. Living the expat dream. Living the expat dream. More than sunshine, more than beaches. It's waking up with purpose. It's finding peace. Money can't buy. It's believing. It's believing your best chapter can begin anywhere in the world. Living the expat dream. Finally living the life I used to watch on YouTube. Every dream starts with believing. Every journey starts with one step. This is a FH1 Production.